You know what? It is technically the day that I head to Disney. I'm not heading there at 1 o'clock in the morning. I haven't gone to bed yet. I got back from Footloose rehearsal very late because so much fun, but then I got home and I had to send 3 emails. So now I'm going to bed and I'm really glad I'm not setting an alarm super early. I think the latest I want to leave here is 11:30 tomorrow. I do still have a little bit more to pack because in true me fashion, it's not fully done yet, but it almost is. Yeah, bedtime. See you in the morning. All right, good morning. I laid in bed for longer than I should have, but you can see what time it is. I'm packing up now, and there's a few additional things I need to do to get everything ready for rehearsal this week. Well, I'm leaving a little bit later than anticipated. Well, not terribly so. I was debating if I wanted to get lunch now, but I'm not actually hungry right now, but I have a ton of snacks. Right now, I am set to arrive at Epcot minutes before Sound Up's second set starts. So I will arrive basically in the middle of that second set, but I will be able to see all of the third set. So, works for me. I always get nervous leaving the cats, but my friend Aspen is checking on them every day. This is the longest I've been away from them, only by like half a day. Well, unexpected things happen all the time. And I'm gonna be a little bit later because I just got rear-ended. I'm fine, everyone's fine. Both cars were still drivable. I'm very thankful that mine is still drivable so I can continue to head down to Orlando. It does mean that I will only see Sage's final set, but I'm okay with that because it's better than missing it entirely. I'm also very grateful that I was not at fault. I am making my stop to get gas and to get food. My arrival time has thankfully gotten earlier, which is great, just because I didn't run into traffic like it thought I would. We've made it. They are in the middle of their second set right now. They're probably getting to the end of it because they started at 6:45, but I will make it for all of the third. Someone was leaving their parking spot and I got a pretty great one. Pretty great. I made it with plenty of time to spare before the final show. The boat unfortunately isn't running, which is a bummer. So I'm walking around World Showcase, which is like half of World Showcase. Woo! I'm here with, it's Mr. Hemingway. Quincy is playing D&D. I'm going to bed, so good night. Today is a later start to the video because there are dining reservations and stuff. But Angie and I are meeting here at Hollywood Studios. We're trying to find Angie's car.
Today has been a really weird day.
We're in like the convention center.
How do we get out of here?
We're in Rise.
Yes!
For the order.
Oh.
Lieutenant will guide you. Recruits, for your safety.
I'm heading to bed tomorrow, and for the next 3 days I write from 9 to 5, but I plan on having some fun after I finish work. Hopefully, maybe some of my coworkers can join in if they want. Sage and I were talking today about how we think we should do an escape room, and I said yes.
Hey, honey.
Interesting. So it is just over 2 hours until the parks close, and they do not have anyone at parking for Universal. So the real test here is going to be basically a fun game of how much can I get done in Universal in 2 hours, under 2 hours. My priorities are Florian Fortescue's, if it's still open. I don't think it closes until park close, but I'm not gonna be like super upset if I'm wrong. The train, and that's really it. Those are really my 2 like big things I'd like to do. Even if the train ends up being the last thing I do and I take the train over to Islands of Adventure and then I just walk out through Islands of Adventure like when it's closed, technically, I'm okay with that. I do need to stop at the front and I do need to get my disability thing sorted out because it's been over 2 weeks since I was last here. Okay, there is a massive line to get in. This is insane. I know what it is. There's a concert tonight, isn't there? Probably. Let's see how long this actually takes. It's 7:01. We'll see. Okay, not bad. 11 minutes. Could have been a lot worse. It looked bad, but it was not as bad as I thought it would be. Bless this so much. I'm so grateful for this. Always go to the left, go to the shortest line in the park. Okay, I think I'm heading to Mummy first. Villain Con Minion Blast is also super fun. I did that with Sage, but I will say I think it's better if you do it with friends. I don't think that's fun to do alone. Also, the Mardi Gras parade starts in 7 minutes, so I'm gonna try to get off this street as soon as possible. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to fight through all of these crowds to get back up the street after the ride. So my return time is 7:40. All right, 7:40 on the dot. I didn't get to ride this one last time, so this was definitely a high priority for me. All right, I'm off of the Mummy. I will say, that one is jerkier than I remember, but it was still lots of fun. And now, I'm heading to grab my stuff from the locker, because this is one you can't have anything with you. Oh, the Mardi Gras parade is happening right now! I gotta fight my way over to Harry Potter. I am cutting through restaurants because time is of the essence here. I'm also potentially changing my mind. I might not do Florian Fortescue's. I might do a frozen butterbeer. I just know I want something frozen. That I have no interest in, which I think it's close. It is. Good thing I didn't want to ride it. I just looked. Gringotts is a 25-minute wait. I would love to do Gringotts. So we're gonna go see. We're gonna see if it's still 25 or 30 when I get there. My favorite part of the park. Oh, it's so wonderful in here. I never get tired of it. Under 30, so I just get to go right through. This is crazy. I would not be able to wait in this line. I would not. I know that for a fact. Especially because these lines are super narrow. So Gringotts just went down and we were almost done. Yeah, they're getting everyone off. Interesting. They're telling people if they want to ride again, they go the other way. But since I think we made it through the whole ride, I'm gonna exit. Okay, so now the question is, do I want to get ice cream or do I want to get, ooh, if that's the line for Florian, I think I'm gonna do butterbeer. Frozen butterbeer acquired. It's so good. Now I'm running to the train because I have less than 20 minutes, but as long as I'm in line, it should be okay. It's empty in here. And unlike a lot of attractions, the Hogwarts Express, you can bring food and drink on, which is amazing. I got off the train at 9, so the park is officially closed. So no Hagrid's for me today, or Islands of Adventure as a whole, but that's okay. But I can still wander around a emptying Hogsmeade. Admiring the castle is always a good way to end the day in my eyes. Also, I know I want to go to the Disney character warehouses again this trip, preferably tomorrow, and I just found out both of them are closer to here than when I'm at Quincy's. Of course, you gotta do some shopping at the end of the night. I'm not gonna buy this, but I can't tell if I like love it or I'm not a big fan. Now this I'm a fan. I think this one's cool too. Again, I don't need another bag, but a girl can dream. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting for them to have a JP one. I also love that this plush is $9.99. Now this pin is $12. That is tempting. I thought about either stopping by Voodoo Donuts and using their mobile order thing, but decided against. Is that a Slytherin dress? Stop everything. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with this. It's $60. It is extremely tempting. It has pockets. It's in my hands. Okay, right now, I do not regret this at all because she told me, the team member told me that they have been selling out so frequently and they just got them back in. Definitely pouring. I'm like 10 minutes away from it. I do have my umbrella. I was glad I had this. I didn't remember if I did or not. Major score. I eyed this bag in the parks like 3 times and it's $35 originally and it's $13 here. I think I'm gonna treat myself to some Annie Ann's pretzels because my next drive is in a lot of traffic and it's like 20 minutes long and I'm very hungry. Angie and I have had this discussion about the difference between Annie Ann's and Wetzel's pretzels. And I agree with her that Auntie Anne's is the superior pretzel by far, at least when it comes to the cinnamon sugar ones. And those are both of our favorites. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize where I was. Oh my God. That's Stella Nova and Terra Luna. Oh my gosh, there it is. Epic is right through there. Holy crap. I've never been over here. I've got like 14 minutes until they close. I parked on the opposite side of the mall, but I'm almost there. It's here. We made it. Still open. Thank goodness. I'm on the hunt for Nuimos, but they might already be out. No Nuimos, but they do have a ton more of the Festival of the Arts, the lug bags. I wish I liked the design a little bit more. I would use it, but now I'm super close to City Walk, and I'm just gonna go and exchange my dress for a different size. Thankfully, it does not look like there is the same crowd that there was yesterday. Got it all exchanged, so should be good to go. And now I'm heading back out. I was just robbed blind by this. It doesn't state what the price is, and I wanted a Coke. It was $8. The other size fits very well. So I'm glad I got it. I didn't vlog like any of it, sorry, but I just finished working here. This was my final day of writing here at the Hype House. Do not be fooled by my calm disposition. I was indeed, and still am indeed, very upset at the fact that I had a plan and now I can't do the plan because it was my own fault that I can't do the plan. In case this is your first time watching one of these, yours truly does not do great when it comes to plans changing in a way like this or something going wrong. Good morning, good morning. I forgot to vlog this morning, my bad. I just watched the Let the Magic Begin show. Angie went this way. And I'm meeting up with her. I am PAing. Today went very well. I'm wearing one of the AllEars merch shirts. We have merch now, which is super exciting. Quincy just sent me a message about asking if I can help her with a social video over the next 2 days, and it sounds super fun. So I said, yes, absolutely, I can do that. Definitely hot today. It was warm. It was like 80, I think it was 89. So again, certainly gets hotter, but it's been the hottest that it's been so far this year when I've been down here. So I'm gonna make sure that I drink a ton of water. I plan to finish reading my book tonight. That is the goal, is to finish reading my book. I've said I've wanted to do it all week, especially because Quincy lent me a book from her personal library that she feels I will really enjoy. I have not vlogged today at all, my bad. Good afternoon. I'm currently heading to Disney Springs to meet up with Miranda and Angie to film an Everything in Disney World video. So we're filming. I'm at Frontera Cocina here in Disney Springs, and look at my mocktail. It has a salt rim. This is a mocktail with the salt rim. I'm face painted now, in case if I didn't show that. It looks like I'm crying, and I am. I have learned I am severely allergic to something in the air. And I'm going to bed. Tomorrow is my last full day, which is crazy. Good morning, good morning. Final day here, and it's gonna be a big day because I am heading to all 4 parks and I need to leave to go to Animal Kingdom right now. So yes, it is a busy, busy day. I am, again, as I said, heading to Animal Kingdom first. There are things in all 4 parks that I need to do. Really hoping I can make it to Satu'li Canteen in time. I can mobile order, so I'm going to do that. I have like about 20 minutes to get this breakfast. Definitely think I will be taking a parking tram for sure. It is super busy today. Made it in. I have until 10 to hit the button. I'm here, prepare my order. So I should be fine. Filming happening. It's fun. Beautiful as ever. I made it. I just hit, I'm here, prepare my order. Success. So, finished eating, which was delicious. I also got my post up about the perfect day video that came out on Tuesday because I wanted to post about merch on Tuesday. I'm starting to really, really love these friendship boats. They're so cute. I'm making a choice. I'm now hightailing it to the Skyliner to get to Hollywood Studios. We have made it. That's a Magic Kingdom bus right there. I have just gotten off the bus, so I'm super glad it was closer to 3 and not 2:30 because I would have been late. Quincy just landed at the TTC. Well, we finished the everything video, which is my last everything video, which is so sad. But I got all the way to the car. Not that it's that far, but I got to the car. I realized I did not get parking validated, which was the whole reason why we parked here in the first place. Good morning, morning. I am heading out right now. So, goodbye, Hype House. I always love staying here. I am now stopping. I'm stopping a little bit more frequently than I normally would like to because when I leave super early in the morning like this, I do know that I want to stop and get breakfast at some point, but I need to get gas before I do that. Otherwise, I would wait like 3 hours to get breakfast, and I don't want to do that. Atlanta traffic is usually not great, but I left with like an hour to spare this morning. That was not enough because unfortunately there was a massive accident, obviously, that just continued to get worse and worse and worse as I approached it. So I switched over to back roads, which does mean I will, instead of starting at 1 writing, I will likely start more around 1:45, which is not great because that means instead of finishing at 9, I'm finishing at 9:45, but that's okay. This is the first time I've done this drive, like leaving super early in the morning back on a weekday. So I have learned now that that is not the way to go. I've made it home, starting on the pipe. Nola's right here hanging out. Olive is enjoying that her toy is back on. I made it. I did it. I'm actually going to bed later than anticipated. That's it. That's the trip. Woohoo! That is my longest trip to date by like half a day. I think I said that at the very beginning. Super fun. At this point, all of those videos are out. You can go see them right now. They're all linked in the description. I promise they are such a fun time. And I don't know when I'm going back. By the time I do go down again, Footloose will be over. So I will not be doing a show. Then again, I said that last time and then I ended up doing Footloose. But there is not another show coming up that I am planning to do. So we might actually have a little bit of, not downtime, but my version of downtime. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.